Elon Musk Tesla Pi phone. When you hear about Elon Musk's new plan, the first word which might come to your mind must be unique, right? Well, without creating much suspense, Elon Musk is launching a smartphone. Yes, after dominating the automobile industry, his next project is smartphones. Should the competitors already dominating the market be concerned? If Elon's there, they should be a bit. If you want to be filled with authentic information, Elon Musk Prime is the spot for you. Hit that bell icon already. Talking about the new Tesla Pi phone, let's start with its features. The rumors surrounding this phone aren't shocking when taken into consideration. Tesla's other goods, such as the almost indestructible exoskeleton that is featured on their Cybertruck and the bioweapon defensive mode that is used on some of their other cars. This is what we have been told. Satellite internet. Since all new phones come equipped with 5G, it is expected that Tesla will likewise release a 5G version of its Pi smartphone. However, the firm also can utilize Starlink, SpaceX's space-based internet service, if it so chooses. Elon Musk is the CEO of both after all. The Tesla phone may assist in financing the colonization of Mars, which has been a company aim ever since the firm was founded. However, they would need to figure out a means to not only hide the cumbersome antenna that satellite phones have, but also ensure that such a small device provides reliable service. One hypothesis suggests that it would function in locations where there is already a Starlink base, such as in a building or, if it ever comes to pass, a Tesla automobile that has the right antenna installed. Solar power. Considering that Tesla is in the business of producing both automobiles and solar panels, this is not an implausible concept. It is unlikely that the phone would rely solely on solar power, but it is possible that it could have a casing branded with the Tesla logo that enabled solar charging in some capacity. Control of the vehicle. There is currently a Tesla app for smartphones that allows users to do fundamental automotive duties like locking and unlocking the vehicle, controlling the media being played, and calling for the vehicle to arrive. This application would almost certainly come pre-installed on the phone, assuming it wasn't already a part of the operating system, allowing for quick access either directly from the lock screen or via buttons on the device itself. The app may also provide features that are exclusive to Tesla phone customers. Astrophotography. Today's smartphones already use artificial intelligence and excellent cameras, which are both helpful for taking pictures of the night sky. When you combine this functionality with SpaceX's emphasis on extraterrestrial exploration, which is bound to seep into this phone in some way, you have a device that is able to take excellent photographs of astronomical objects. Mining cryptocurrency. According to additional rumors, it'll be mining cryptocurrency too. Given that Musk has already discussed cryptocurrencies in public, it is not unreasonable to believe that he would want to incorporate the ability to do so into a smartphone. Despite the fact that Bitcoin is more widely used and Elon Musk most likely favors the already existing Dogecoin, there is a report that Tesla's phone would mine a new coin called Mars Coin, a name Musk himself has tweeted about. For this to function dependably, a significant amount of dedicated hardware would have to be incorporated. Support for Neuralink. Neuralink is one of the firms working on the concept of creating a connection between computers and the human brain, which is still mostly considered to be science fiction. They claim to be creating the first neural implant that will let you control a computer or mobile device anywhere you go, by using the activity of your brain, simply by thinking about operating a computer or mobile device. Is it possible that Tesla will produce the first phone that's able to perform such a feat? Because Musk is the owner of Neuralink, an early version of the program could theoretically run on any smartphone, as long as the Neuralink app was installed. However, it would make more sense for it to be implemented here. It would be much more logical to see something tamer become available first. For example, just those first 4 or 5 functions, coupled with a Tesla-branded version of Android. If this phone is real, and Tesla waits to deploy it until implantable brain-machine interfaces are commercially viable, then we have a few more years of waiting ahead of us. Even while Musk is positive that Neuralink will be ready for humans by the end of 2022, the technology likely will only be made available to some immediately because the primary objective of the project is to assist individuals who have paralysis. Tesla Pi 5G specs and hardware. Assumptions are all that anyone can run on with this phone, and because there are no other reputable sources to use, it is unknown what the interior of this phone could look like. It would feature all of the conventional components such as 512 gigabytes to 1 or 2 terabytes of storage, 8 to 16 gigabytes of random access memory or RAM, an AMOLED display, and a screen of approximately 6.5 inches. There are a few key reasons why we are unsure as to whether or not this phone will actually be released in the near future. The vast majority of the rumors originate from a video posted on YouTube by ADR Studio Design in the early part of 2021. However, in the video, the creator makes it abundantly apparent that those are the designer's ideas and not actual leaks or details from Tesla. The majority of the rumors that we have heard appear to originate from the same source. But for the time being, it's safe to say that some of the concepts proposed for this phone, such as support for Neuralink and connectivity on Mars, are outside the realm of possibility. It is possible that a product will be developed that does not include certain features because they are not required to be included in the initial version of the mobile phone. When concepts are being discussed at such an early stage, it is natural to have some degree of skepticism. It would be a waste of time and resources to spend effort into developing a smartphone when there is a possibility that brain-connected technology such as Neuralink may one day make it unnecessary to use mobile phones altogether. If you still need more convincing, consider what the CEO of Tesla has to say about the trajectory of the smartphone market. Neuralinks are the technology of the future, while smartwatches and smartphones were so yesterday. In spite of this, Musk has been quoted as saying, "I will build an alternative phone," in response to a tweet concerning the removal of Twitter from the Apple and Google app stores. Musk, of course, is the owner of Twitter, and this has not taken place as of yet, but if it were to, it appears that Musk would not be averse to the concept of releasing his own phone in order to maintain the viability of Twitter. LifeWire's release date estimate. We will take Musk's tweet about Neuralink as evidence that the claims regarding a phone are nothing more than urban legends. Despite the fact that Tesla could possibly launch a phone at some point in the future, there's no reason to anticipate that this would occur based on the information that's now available to us. If it turns out that this phone is really being developed in the shadows, and that's a big if, and every rumor is true, then there's a slim chance that we won't see it until closer to the year 2030. The Tesla phone's reportedly high price. It would cost more than a few $1,000s for a phone to have all the advanced technology that's described in this video. It is possible that the price of subsequent versions will decrease as more people begin to use the technology. Nevertheless, we do not anticipate that the initial version will be cheap for the majority of people. It is estimated that the range of the product would start relatively basic with just a couple of the alleged features, then it would likely sit at a more acceptable $800 to $1,200 price range. Information regarding pre-orders. We anticipate an announcement a number of months before the actual release, at which point customers might begin placing their pre-orders. However, because there is no mention of a release date whatsoever, we have no idea when pre-orders for the Tesla Pi 5G might begin, if indeed they ever do. Would you buy the Tesla Pi phone? Write yes or no in the comments section below, and click the video on the screen to watch another fascinating video.